support that would include vehicles, motorcycles, and other needed communication gadgets and equipment to help the entire security architecture and the state. All of these were discussed extensively, and the state government will very quickly put in place machinery where all of those support will happen very soon. Like I said, the second side of our meeting was to review the current economic tightness that we have in the country, and more especially in a big, massive city like ourselves. And so we've had extensive conversation with all of the stakeholders in our transport system, the various formal and informal modes of transportation, and we've come to a conclusion which the state government will be supporting and will be supporting immediately from Wednesday. All public transportation that are being controlled by Lamata, all of the high capacity buses will be plying all the routes of Lagos at a 50% discount. All the commuters that will be plying on these routes will start enjoying a 50% rebate on the current transport fare that are currently being charged on all of these buses, and this will start immediately from Wednesday. They cannot start tomorrow because they need to do a lot of configuration. They need to do all of their validation so that that can happen, from Wednesday. And that decision has been taken and has been communicated with them. For the informal buses, they are also going to make a pronouncement today, and if I dare, can say to you that we've also agreed with them that they will be doing about 25% reduction, on their buses, all of the yellow buses, that we have on the streets. They will also make a formal announcement maybe later today on that. So that probably could take effect from tomorrow or latest on Wednesday, as I mentioned. But they are also having their meeting right now as we speak. Regarding all of the offices that we have as public offices under government, we've also concluded arrangements to increase the fleet of staff buses that we have that will be used to convey our staff from their various offices to their various boats of residence. If you go to the football field on my left-hand side, you will notice, you can go there and check, there have been buses that have been procured and they've started supplying those buses already. So we're just waiting to get the right number before we make those distribution to the various arms in the public service. So that also will be worked on with the head of service, and adequate provisions will be made to the various offices. And the ones that will have that are extra, we'll throw them into the general fleet of the public transportation system, so that they can also feel increase in the number of buses that will be moving people from one part of the country, so one part of the state to the other. The other means of relief that we will be passing on is we've also concluded discussions with our various stakeholders.